about playing two nights in a row?
Oh, I'm always down. I've been a fiend
Watch that bot.
lately, dude. Yeah, I got bot. I'm a blitz fiend lately.
Previously, Tony claims that playing two nights in a row can make you real tired and sluggish. Do you think that's true?
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm old, but I'm not, I'm not decrepit yet.
Yeah. I think we're worried about that fresh scouting
Uh,
report they have on us.
RB deep 90 down up. Wide receiver do as you feel. He's offsides. Hike.
Oh yeah, the RB was like
All right,
AFK, I
let's go
think.
back down. Oh, there they are. Okay. And we are officially live. All right, so we're gonna start the game. In the booth here, I have myself, Lemnos. I have 10 V Young and CJ and Wayne. I guess
What's up?
he just ruined the party by not announcing that he was coming. But we should
Who?
begin. Wayne is in.
No, he's not.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, it's just us three. He just popped in to talk about when Smith and Young met up at a bar in DC.
A great time. So, what are the teams? Let's go over these.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I guess we have a forfeit.
Funny story while we're waiting for this to get going. Did Cutler didn't message either of you guys recently?
Let's not discuss anything like that right now.
Okay. Sure, we can discuss it later then.
Yes. Offline.
Sounds good.
Alright, just want to see what happened here. No one responded to anything. Oh, maybe Ocho wanted to be running back.
all right, I'm back. So it looks like it's going to be Prism, Sin, and Ocho,
Yeah, so it
and
looks
then
like...
Money, Wick, and Popgun. Okay.
Yep, so the Monopoly men are playing at the TTTs. And Sin is making his league debut, which is awesome. So he's been kind of AFK the first couple of weeks. He started playing again. He's been mossing and just learning routes. He's been doing great. So we'll see what his first league game has in store for him.
Now, something interesting about this cast is that we're all former Team D champion members. I think we want to kind of really have Lem. You're going to be doing the play-by-play, and then CJ and I are going to do some color commentary.
What's wrong with my color, huh? Al Michaels 3.0 is not exciting enough for you? I'm just fucking with you. Alright, so we also agreed that we are not going to be showing the wraiths anymore. Oh, we gotta
Good.
get rid of this stupid
Good
thing.
decision.
Why won't they
I'll
go
still,
away?
old Team D. It's a habit. You got to Wraith watch, so I'll let you guys know where the Wraith is.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, you're always so good at it. You always told us where the wraith was, and, planned accordingly. Called defenses because you
Absolutely.
knew where the wraith was. So, oh, and we got offside, but the TTT is starting with the ball.
No, it's Money. Monopoly men. Starting with the ball, it looks like.
Oh, you're right, you're right. I switched it up in my head. That is my bad. Monopoly men.
So,
What scoreline do you guys have for this game? We're looking at one of the, especially after last night, one of the top defenses at creating turnovers, and the highest point differential team against the lowest point differential team, who um, has the lowest turnover percentage per drive rate at 15.
Oh, damn. Wait, so this game has those two competing situations?
Yeah, so before last night, exactly. Before last night, the turnover per drive, turnover percentage for TTT was around 40, but that's going to be much closer to 50 after last night and then 15 for Money's team.
All right, we are starting. We'll see how those turnovers shake out. We got a slant up by Money, and it is incomplete, which is probably for the best there.
I think I'm really looking. That could be a 28-14 type game. Prism takes it easy and controls the clock a lot, and Money does too. So I think there's going to be maximum 8 possessions in this game.
I think first down is something that they're going to have to do much better at. I haven't released the stats yet because it still needs to be completed for 4 more teams. Anyone who wants to help is welcome, and it only takes about 20 minutes per team. But for first down conversions right now, it's only between Money's team and Huevos. But Money's first down, the Monopoly men's first down conversion is very low at only 28% on first down.
We'll see if they can improve that here. We just had a crazy run by Money for like 40 yards. So that is more of what they need to stay ahead in the game right now.
What's going on?
Looks like Prison went off sides for some reason. Maybe he was trying to. He used to do that versus us, if you remember, just to kind of slow down the game.
Oh, gotcha. So on the Monopoly men, we got Money at QB, Wick at wide receiver, Popgun at running back. And TTT, we have Prism at QB. We have Sin, debut at wide receiver, and Ocho at running back. And Sin took a really good angle, but Money gets the better angle in the first down. Check the stream for a second.
So we've seen a couple sneaks here, some short plays. Looks like he misses the snap.
Ooh, wide
A little
open
post
90
dip.
or post dip, something like that.
I was just
Wicks.
checking the $4 fantasy players because I played Duxer, and I think I'll do all right because all of the other $4 players, I'm pretty sure they had pretty big weeks. Irvine, Finn.
So I think your $4 player, because Duxer isn't playing right now, is going to be Sin.
I think Money already has 3 or 4 sneaks so far this game.
Yes, he does. He's just going to take the easy yards if they're available.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes and throws the late slant down. Great block by Wick, but no room to run really.
Yeah. Wick has 3 abilities as a wide receiver that make him dangerous. Number 1, his route running. He's a veteran at it. Number 2, his blocking. And number 3, his ability to recover fumbles quickly and always hustle to the ball to make sure that you don't lose that fumble for your team. He's been a lifesaver for this team this year so far.
He has. He's just oh, late throw there to the end zone covered. But yeah, Wick is just he's just a monster, and he could do pretty much everything in the game. And his mind is always in the game. He's always ready for anything that can happen.
Some would say that he was also a lifesaver for last season for the Sonoras.
You can elaborate on that after this play. Oh, so there
No,
he
no
good
elaboration
block.
needed.
Yeah. So this is a big third down here. They got to get some yards, or they got to get closer. They got to get a touchdown. I think this has been a weakness of the Monopoly men this year is just getting to that 10-yard line and then punching it in.
Yeah, they got to get closer too if they want to make it an easier touchdown. It's pretty
Yeah,
hard to
yeah, and he can
score.
just sneak it here.
Yeah. Oh, ultra, so we got to be careful with that. So that was a sneak for a couple yards. Now let's see what they do. Do they go with the field goal or do they? Oh, he's far away. I don't know,
You
guys.
got
Looks
five
like a field
yards. I
goal.
think you go for it here.
Looks like field goal formation to me.
If you got less than 5, maybe think about it. But this is essentially a 2 point for a
Oh, there it
touchdown.
is, open touchdown. It was a great, looked like a up down
Great,
kind of route
great call.
by Wick, and then obviously the slant down, possible sneak option. And check these field goals. Now that they've been fixed, Money was kind of gaslighting us, saying there was nothing wrong with the field goals, but he was in the wrong.
Yeah, I mean, Money's been so great for this league, and then now he gets to be a captain this year. He's honing in his QB skills. He's really had some really good games that you feel like he should have came away with a W, and he just hasn't yet.
Yeah, he definitely deserves a win. Oh, our receiver got open deep, but it was a medium play bottom to Ocho. Ocho's actually been doing a great job. Um, he seems like he's getting better and better as the weeks progress, and the TGTs are really just filling out now.
Years and years of Prism getting better and better. I remember when he first started playing, and now, I mean, he's just become a goat.
Yeah, I mean, I remember him always being good, but yeah, I think we're all just kind of taking it to the next level with these better computers, better internet, better reaction times. And we got a down up. It's an icon. Looks like the Wraith is probably deep. Oh, the Wraith is out. I gotta get rid of that. Alright, we got 90 down to Ocho. Oh, we got lag. Alright, we got interesting route concept there, and the same thing.
You know, the Prism's just so effective at getting down the field. He abuses the sidelines. He can abuse the icons in the middle. Um, he's really got to play to get into the red zone there and hope that he makes a mistake.
Yep, and he just keeps doing
Same
the same
play.
thing. Um, something that Money might need to work on a little bit is just making sure he gets to the sideline before the defender, and that'll really come to bite you in the red zone. You got to trust the spy
Yep.
from the blitzer, and that's a good sack
Yeah,
by Popgun.
to add to what you were saying, Jeff, Pris being effective, I think he actually holds probably one of the most creative playbooks of all the quarterbacks we have in this game.
Do you
I
have
mean,
those
he's been
plays?
etching it out. He's been etching it out for years. I mean, he had an extensive playbook back then, and then he has 20 years in between that he's just been adding on, scratching in his notebook for years.
Ooh, clutch first there.
You think in 2015 and 2017 and 2020, he wasn't out there etching in that notebook and making more?
I don't think anyone
Hey
was doing
man,
shit for blitz. And he takes the safe sneak and gets a few more yards to get closer to the end zone.
His Ducks are not playing, so is he the first captain this year to sit out?
Ooh, I don't know. He might be. Drops the ball and easy touchdown to Ocho. Just like I was saying, Money has to not give up the sideline on
Maybe this, oh, sorry.
on defense. Oh, I'm good. I was finishing up.
Maybe this season, Jeff, but no one can forget game one of last season. You know, you also sat down for the infamous punk rock. So, you know, there's always you're the trendsetter for everything.
Oh, dude.
He's always been the
Yeah.
trendsetter since 2006.
Trailblazer, bro. Trailblazer. You know this.
All right. I think
Oh,
That's questionable, but I guess he was across the line. The ball was not.
correct. Yeah, that's where the blood was.
Great play by Popgun to stay with him and not let him in.
Yeah.
There's
good
been
chance.
a lot of criticism on Popgun's play, but that first defensive drive there, he's got some sacks, he's got some good tackles, and he's just really trying not to let Prism beat him outside too bad.
Yeah, Popcorn's been getting better and better each game. Oh, we got maybe a questionable play call there with two people in roughly the same spot.
You get a chance, Lem. Tony's asking for the update on the scoreboard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what just happened? Oh, I gotta do it later. Ooh, slant down to Wick. Almost, He avoids the sack nicely. Let's see if I can change the score.
9 minutes left in this half. I think Money's really got to try to milk this drive for everything, stay in
I
bounds.
agree. He's got to milk it, and it's how he plays. It's how he wants to. It's how they want to win the game, and
Ooh.
and they've been playing their game so far. And we've seen other games where they've been playing their game, but at some point there's an implosion. So this game. The question for me is, can they sustain this for 40 minutes?
Ooh. That was a mini 90 up, it looked like. Yeah, we just got to see if they have the resiliency to keep it up for all two halves.
Let's just call it what it is, man. When the RB's on the hash and it's a wide receiver mini 90, that is just a miniature cutback that everyone abuses.
Oh, we got a great
Nice,
juke by
very
Wick.
nice. Lots of yak here.
Yes, sir.
Pop Gun missed a block there.
I've noticed it's kind of hard to block with RB because your body is so skinny and the unit is small, so I find
It
it
seems like near the
hard.
thrusters is the best blocking spot, right near the thrusters. So if you hit them there, you're good.
Oh, gotcha. um, Back to your thing about mini 90s. It's really been like any 90 is really just a cutback. Like every single one of them have the same impact as a cutback and a good icon to Wick. So like a mini 90 is the same thing as a 90. They're both 90 degrees, and you have to come back to the ball, which makes it a cutback. Just mini 90s are kind of the new meta for some short middle plays.
I have a question about that. If 90s are cutbacks, I think in my eyes, there's two ways of doing that. But if it's not a 90 row, some people aren't a fan of 90 rows. What other rows can be used?
No, I
I
think they're part of the game.
Yeah,
It's okay that they're like cutbacks. Like, I mean, there's real cutbacks and oh, great juke there. Didn't really get much yak, but it's besides the point. Anyway, um, I don't know what plays you can supplant in them. Like real football has like cutback routes and hitches where they like turn around for the ball. So
and the standard plays are generally also like 90 rows as well.
they are like there's the point is to catch the ball and get down the field, and 90s
Hmm.
are our way to do that, and you have to come back for the ball. There's no other way around it.
In
Oh,
the red zone again.
So we're 5 minutes and 30 seconds in the red zone here. I'd love to see him milk this as much as he can. What are you calling here, Lem? What's your go-to play?
uh, I couldn't think because I was changing the score.
Nice.
Ooh, that was a
Very
great
nice.
touchdown and
You
great
call
play
a mini
design.
90 just like that,
Yep.
Jeff.
It looks like they're going to kick. And that looks like it's
What's
going
your
to be good.
what's your go-to first and goal play, Jeff?
Same play in the red zone all day, dude. Wraith Patrol, nothing more, nothing less.
The Wraith Patrol in the end zone is a classic Team D play call that is almost always successful. It's so hard to stop. Even nowadays, that's a good play call.
I've noticed Irvine really using it and throwing and using it in his red zone as well. He's been really liking it. It seems like.
Oh, he's in bounds. Look at Sin go. That was like a 45 yard route, 35 run.
Huge play. Turned the corner right on Money there too. That fast hike tells you it's probably going to be deep from Prism.
Oh, we got our first injury, I think, and now that might limit his scrambling time, but he has been known to throw it deep. Oh,
Looks like
he's
we got a
injured.
pin on the top side. Looks like it's going to be a little post dip.
Yeah?
Hard spy from Popgun here.
Oh, good spy from Popgun.
Yeah.
closes that gap to the first down, so that might have worked out kind of for both teams. Let's see what they decide to do here. Do you take
When
the
you're
shot
money's
deep?
team, when do you start using your timeouts as money's team here?
Oh boy,
Ooh.
Ooh, that's
great
just wide
call.
open.
On this next
Holy crap!
drive.
On this next drive, sounds right.
Great call by Briz.
Let's see if they go for 1 or 2 here. I think they got to go for 2.
For 2. Yeah. Right? What is it? Well, actually, Money's team has made both of their 2 points, haven't they? So it's.
No, they went for field goals.
Oh, they went for field goals.
Yeah,
Yeah, Prism is it's 6-14 right now. So, or well, was it's 12-14. I think that
yeah.
Got it.
they've got to go for
Okay.
2. Prism's got a great playbook in the red zone. Look for the running back inside.
And it's
Nice.
inside.
Nice.
Oh, extremely tight. He almost got.
Nice cut back to the Scourge.
It was. Money was right there. You know, if it was a millisecond later, that could have been a pick or a block. But that's one of those scenarios the blitzer's got to spy before they blitz, because you're chilling there for 3 seconds. You can't do anything, and there's only a couple
I'm
yards.
proud of Sin for making that catch. That was really good to see from him.
Yeah, Sin is playing great.
Yeah, if this was trap D, we would have, or if this was team D, we would have done a trap D top there.
Trap D top
And
in the
that's
end
just,
zone. What?
oh yeah,
Uh,
keep one guy deep.
ooh, Sin is really close to that sack and his interception. Oh,
Awesome.
that's tough.
What a jump by
Great
Ocho.
read by Ocho.
Yeah.
Ocho was there just lurking.
Yeah.
Yep.
He did that in the first drive earlier in the game, and it didn't pay off then, but it definitely pays off now.
That type of lurk right there is exactly what I expect from Ocho, both online and in real life.
What makes you say that? Oh, Wildcat. And get some positive yards, which is always good in handoff scenarios. Or run scenarios, rather. And Money
Just
starts
making
using
some
his timeout.
just making some lighthearted jokes, man. He's a good one.
I love Ocho. We have a newly founded bromance. And let's see if Money gets beat there.
Very, very
Oh,
fucking nice angle. I'm surprised that he couldn't snag that one.
me too. I think maybe if he kind of took a more straight line, it might have been there. He kind of wiggled and lost some distance, I think. But hard to
I think
tell.
money's I think money's patting himself on the back right there for his programming skills.
Yes, I think so. That did look like one of those
Oh,
weird ones where the Scourge is still going, but it's uncatchable for some reason.
huge sack by Popgun there.
I think you got to call timeout here.
Or maybe they're
No, I
saving
don't.
it. Oh, there
No,
they
I
go.
don't time out. Oh, they did use it.
Oh, they
It's a
go for the
field goal.
field goal.
Very conservative, but after the sack, I think that's the right call.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is already a really stark difference from yesterday's game where there was a lot of faux pas in the red zone by either team. This game has been a lot more conservative. Just looking to see money kind of get a consistent couple post dips, something to get some yards, and hopefully maybe get close to a field goal.
They should be able to do it. There's a minute, and they got a timeout. They can go off sides, out of bounds. And they go for the sneak.
Looks like we got Hacks D here.
Now, all you have to do, I think they should have instantly called it a timeout here. That took like 7 seconds off the clock almost. All you have to do is get to the 40 to kick a field goal here and tie the game.
yeah, it seems like they should be able to do that with the tools at their disposal. They just need to make sure they're disciplined.
Yeah, I believe they have 2 timeouts left, and they're in Hacks D here.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep, looks like it'll be
not
the
there.
block.
Just a great angle from Prism. I've noticed what he does on defense. Watching these games is he'll position himself in places where it looks open, but it's not.
Yeah, like there, it kind of looked like the angle was open.
He's always finding new angles. When you're an attorney, you got to always find new angles. What are you doing here, Lem? You doing like a 2v1, trying to run out the clock?
I do not know. I'm probably just covering normally and just hoping, you know, we get the stop or the sack.
Oh boy,
Oh, it was close.
great catch.
They're close. They're close. Call a timeout. Wasting time. What's going on? Are they out of
They
timeouts?
might be
I think
out.
so.
Hike. Yeah, there you go. 1 second.
Perfect.
Well, now they just have to throw it up. Is the Angler an appropriate nickname for Prism?
Dude, I think it's perfect.
The Angler.
And he's from Texas, dude, so why not the Wrangler Angler?
No.
The Wrangler Angler? Oh, cool. No, he was from Texas. Lived in Austin for a while.
Oh. Oh my God.
Wow.
Good.
What a fucking play by Pop Gun. Zoom in on that man. Do a
Looks like-
fucking dance, Pop Gun.
It looks like the field
Do
goal
a
is going to be
fucking
good.
dance. Give this man a contract.
I think he has a contract.
He's got one, yeah, and and Money definitely happy with it right now. That was huge for them. So taking the lead, going into the half.
Yeah, what's the score on it right now? Is that 21-14 or what is it?
21-17.
21-17. That's a great first half and
Yeah.
a great fortunate way to end the half for the Monopoly man who's looking to secure the first win of the season and Popgun, unbelievable catch.
Yeah, that was crazy. Popgun's been making those sneaky good catches. I forget if it was last game or the game before, but he was able to make some circus catches over some people.
Could this be Popgun's iconic moment? Quite known as a great commentator amongst our server, but after this game, maybe be well known for the guy that Mospers and the triples
Yeah,
in this game.
something I could
Big
not.
change in the lineup now for the half. Ducks coming in for Sin, and I want to make sure I got this right. So Wayne, the way that fantasy works in this situation is I'm going to get both of their points.
If Ducks plays this half, correct. Ducks plays this half, you will get Sin and Duckster's points for this game, correct.
All right, that seems fair.
If Duckster didn't play, and I can't remember
only
exactly what
Sin.
scenario was. I can't remember what scenario
Right, because I
was
know
where-
there's one where I get the average of all the $4 players.
correct.
That's what I thought was going to happen. But then Lem mentioned that I would just get Sin's points.
Correct. I don't know if I explicitly said it anywhere. I probably would look at the performance of Sin versus the average of 4 and determine what is the most fair. But I kind of think the explicit, like if I'm to go on record here, I do think that if Sin played the full game and Duckster didn't play, it probably is more fair to go the $4 average price.
That's what I was thinking too. Okay. Sounds good. Although that would have been, I mean, I'm definitely biased because that would have been, we had a big $4 week 5. Or unless I'm confusing week 4 with it, I'm not sure. I might be confusing week 4, but I thought Finn and Irvine had like over 100-point games.
Sometimes
Might
So
have been.
let's confirm the score for our audience here. Go ahead. What's the score right now? Who's up? Who's in the lead? And then
21-17.
17.
Is that right?
21-17. The Monopoly men are leading, and we're in for an exciting second half.
then it's going to be Prism starting with the ball. Duxter's team starting with the ball. TTTs, and the lineup is going to be Prism as QB, Duxter as wide receiver, and Ocho as running back. And then Money with the returning same lineup.
Oops.
That is true. Oh,
Oopsie.
Yeah, so it seems like Duxer subbed in for Sin. I think Sin
Oh,
played. I think Sin played quite a solid first half. Um, any thoughts on what you guys saw from Sin so far and in pubs in general?
he's catching much better. Way better than the last time I played with him. He's coming back to the ball more. He's making better routes. So really impressive. Um, and seeing that from him, just a lot of improvement. Doing the little
Yeah,
things right.
yeah, he's juking, route running, blitzing, really good.
great sneak there by Prism.
I think we need to turn off that scoreboard. Correct? There you go.
I tried doing that earlier, and maybe I pressed it too many times. Got a hook to Ducks for a first down. And
But
they're
Ducks
driving.
coming in is gonna be very different. I didn't play season 1, but came in season 2, and Ducks has been the most impressive new player to me. And just watching him, he can do it all on wide receivers. So
Yeah, it seems like he's got mostly everything figured out, and he is a phenom on defense.
Some would say he's just a gamer, man.
He's just a gamer. And we got 2 open people for the cutback icon sort of thing there for a first down.
Look at that block. What do you guys think we would have done, Team D, if we had blocking back in the day like this?
I don't know.
I mean, you would have just been you would have, I don't know, double the sneak yards for Young. It would have been wild, huh?
So another play by Popgun. Zoom in on this man.
I'd zoomed in before. He gets one
He's a
zoom in every
monster.
drive. He's blitzing pretty good now, more decisively than the first half, I think.
Seems like Popman's really established
Ooh,
his role um,
Zoom in
on
on
the
this
Monopoly Men.
man.
He's been quite impressive blitzing. Entering this season, I had no idea Popman could blitz like this. I actually thought putting money on blitz wouldn't make the most sense, but Popman's really improves with every game so far in this season.
yeah, he's doing a great job. And we got a wide receiver. I'm not sure if it was a 90 up, but he's got plenty of room to run. Let's see. Oh, Ducks almost split them, but we got Hydra. Minimal
It's
fumble
unfortunate.
chance.
It looked like the Monopoly Men went into one short, one deep there, and it just went to shit for against him that play.
Yeah, if you have 2 people that go to the sidelines, one short, one deep will not really work too well.
Now, Popgun earlier in the year seemed like he was only playing with one thruster, but today you could tell he's playing with 2 thrusters. Full blast.
Yes, sir. Tight throw, but sure-handed is Duxer. Now here we go, tight red zone. Let's see if Popgun works on his spy a little bit here. And it looks like he is, and cuts the wrong direction for it, but not his fault. He's got to guess somewhere to go. But minimal gain. I think the new meta has put a lot of stress on the blitzer in the end zone to spy and blitz and make sure that all the angles are right. Oh,
Very nice play. and Prism looking like his methodical self, much more taking the time in the red zone to get this, and much different game from last night where I think he threw how many interceptions? Does anyone remember?
It was like 5 or 6. It looks like they're going for 2 here.
Chris threw I think 5, and I think Tony did the 6. I think.
So 21 to 23, and they're going for 2 points right now to go up by 4.
Yep. Oh, they insta hike down. And a
Great
good
D.
block. Alright, so we got
Great
20,
defense on money.
23
Money was ready for that.
to 21.
Correct. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Beautiful sneeze, dude. That was super cute.
Ah, thank you. Appreciate it. Got a receiver 90 up. They just got to keep doing the Monopoly men just need to keep doing what they were doing.
Exactly. Keep playing their game.
Has Triple Triples put a stop to the Monopoly Men yet?
Yes, they got an interception on like a hook.
An Ocho spy kind of,
Right.
or
Okay.
lurk.
Gotcha.
I've
Otherwise, yeah,
noticed.
Monopoly Men's been charging and they've been playing quite well, minus that one interception. So they
Yeah.
keep driving. It seems like they've had.
Oh, they lost the
no.
ball. Oh,
Yikes.
almost
That could have
the
been worse.
almost the fumble recovery by Duxer. Wait, why
Money
is
jumped
Duxer
on it.
blitzing? Isn't Ocho always blitz?
No, Ocho's been covering. Duxer's been the
Ah.
blitzing guy. He was even blitzing versus you guys last night.
Interesting.
The Aaron Donald of the team
Well, Ocho's
on
the Aaron
defense.
Donald. Good icon. Oh, and this could be. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Prism's trying
Oh,
to
he's the
boost.
snake, dude. Prism's the snake. Pressing his fucking key. Oh, 2 snakes in the defense there.
A post dip. There it is. And so, I don't know how many people just saw what happened there, but Wick did not go straight to the Scourge. I think he didn't want to fuck up the spawn.
Hmm. That's right.
Because if you approach it at a weird angle, that Scourge can go like wherever the hell it wants. And
That is correct.
Pop Gun takes the safe catch.
I feel like Wick is actually the only one that really does it that way. Like, I know there's like different techniques, but since the modern blitz era, I think he's like the only one that's been catching it that style way.
Yeah, his catching style always looks way different compared to everyone else. We got a sack by Ducks.
Yeah, Duxer's a top 3 defensive end in the league this year.
Is that what
So
the stats
having
say?
him back in
What do
the
the stats say, Wayne?
Oh, I could tell you guys, there's this young budding star. His name is MA. That's right up there with Turkey right now.
Oh,
And actually, since you brought it up, I know that Prism was surprised when he saw that, and Monopoly Men have not run it a single time this game, but the TTTs actually have given up 94 rush yards on average per game, which is the highest in the league by far.
so rush yards you mean not from a QB?
Both.
No, including a
Oh,
quarterback.
okay,
So a
gotcha.
lot of those are from Irvine and Young.
Understood. That makes sense. But yeah, Monopoly Man. Money was sneaking pretty good the first half. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's just a good angle by Duxer. Good patience to take the roll after the wall goes away.
Blitzer and especially a wide receiver blitzer gotta step back a little bit from that line of scrimmage because they're able to get to you really soon.
Yes, sir.
If they do get a field goal here, they will be up by 1 point.
Oh, yeah, Prism's not getting
Ooh.
fooled by that. Oh!
Oh,
I
there.
was fooled by it. Oh, no!
Oh no!
Popkin, you gotta go
He
back
didn't
to
come
it.
back.
Unfortunate. Very
Oh.
Zoom in
unfortunate.
on that man. Does he have 2 thrusters or 1?
It looks like it's one right now.
God,
He
man.
used one. He used one on the Moss catch.
Yeah, his power just got too low. Yeah, he had to go back there. Oh, it was so close. He might have thought there was more time or something, but yeah, that's tough.
That's the $3 triple triples defense right there because basically Duxer set that up with all those consecutive sacks and then Ocho with the final punch.
Yeah.
Handoff. I think they
Remind me what
lost
the
here.
score is now. I've forgotten it.
23-21 still. The TTTs are leading.
By two.
Oh, and no, they don't have the angle. They'll take the sneak and
Well,
pop
I
gun.
think you've got to try your best to hold them to a field goal here, and
Yeah.
then try and take the final drive.
Well, we know Prism can throw interceptions based on yesterday's game, so they just gotta get him in scenarios where Prism makes a mistake. Just gotta let that happen. Fake Wildcat, post dip maybe, or
Close.
sneak.
He's looking like prime young right now.
You just talk about yourself in the third person.
That should be a sound clip on the Discord.
Does Eminem talk about Slim Shady in third person? Hell yeah, I'll do
Oh,
it.
Ooh,
Oh,
very close to an
very
int there.
close. Yeah, great try by Wick. But what you just said there, Lem, about Priz throwing ins. On the counter side of this, is Monopoly Men has not really done a great job at producing turnovers this season. So,
yeah,
could
that's
they
true.
get the stop they need in a crucial time like this right now?
Yeah, we'll see. But Popkin's
Yeah,
doing his best to
and
make up for that missed catch.
0 so far this game, unless I'm forgetting one.
Yeah, there's no Prism has no interception so far. Oh, the hook! Wow, great play
Amazing.
by
That's the
Money.
stop. That is the
Great
stop we
play.
were looking
Big,
for.
Pull
big.
up the APM right now. I want to see Popgun's APM.
If I can figure it out. It's in the low average category for most blitzers. One thing I don't get is TTT's APM is all at like 300. That's like crazy.
That synergy, baby.
Synergy. Oh no.
They rolled the boats in a great team effort.
Yeah, all money men have to do right now is just slow roll it 3 yards at a time down the field, milk out as much time as you can,
Yep.
and
Hmm.
just get a field goal off.
There's already only 5 minutes left. This is crazy.
Hmm. That's not. Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what they're doing, guys. So, but I'd be wasting too much clock right now.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna.
I would not want to give this TTT team the
Oh,
ball with too much time left on the clock.
So
So
the only concern here
small
seems to be
yardage,
the concern here
play
to
by
be
play.
is just getting sacks after sacks. So Money's got to really do a better job of staying back.
oh, we got a
Oh
late
boy,
throw, but should he catch
That's
it?
wow.
There you go, Wick. That's a professional first rounder.
Yes, sir.
the veteran calmness to stay in that pocket even though it was a tight throw.
Yeah, I wonder if Money's kind of feeling the jitters a little bit. He definitely had that throw a bit earlier.
I think if I was Money here, I would give Wick some, tosses just to keep it simple and
Yeah.
effective.
So that's what you don't want to do is throw the late slant down.
Nope.
You get a bad
And
spawn.
stops the clock.
Yep. Yeah, I like Wayne's
Great.
So
idea.
it's actually better to take a sack there.
Yeah. Then that gives Duxer more defensive accolades. We don't want that.
Yeah, because he'd be around 3 minutes and 10 seconds right now instead of where he's at.
Oh,
That's not.
oh,
Yeah,
you don't want to do
Ocho's
that
right
either.
there.
He had an angle down to run too.
This is the play, guys. What do you guys do here?
I don't even know. I think you got to do like a mini
Wraith
90.
Patrol.
No Wraith
Wraith
Patrol.
Patrol,
No
baby.
one's Wraith Patrolling.
It's tough because I
Nah.
think they've messed up the game plan now. They could be down to 2 minutes. Even, whether he's taking sacks or running it, as long as you're forcing timeouts or keeping the clock moving, it's a little bit late to do it now, though.
Yep,
On that previous
I
play,
agree.
I think the winning play there would be a skinny post up. I think. I think they're probably jumping the sidelines. So I think the middle would have been open there for them last play.
I do like that play call, just to punch it in.
All right, are we gonna see a field goal here? I think so.
I'm even gonna prematurely zoom in.
They called a timeout.
They're discussing it. It looks like
It is a big play.
it
It
is
is
a
a big
huge
down
play.
here. Yeah, I think you take the field goal and trust your defense, even though it hasn't been, you guys got the one stop, so hopefully you build on that momentum from last possession, from the last defensive stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they showed they could stop them,
Time's ticking here.
and they go for the field goal,
There it is. Let's see what we got.
and it should be good.
Looks
There we
good.
go.
Now, just so you guys know for fun, according to the stats, I don't exactly know how many drives there have been, but Monopoly Men will have somewhere between a 5 and 15% chance of getting another stop here.
All right, let's see if these data is reliable or is just, as what some professional athletes would say, bogus.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
doing
for
man to
sure.
man right here. In this situation, old Team D, we're going to man. We think we could head them up better than us. And I'm just putting that wide receiver on the running back, and I'm taking that wide receiver myself.
We'll see what
At the end of
happens.
the day, stats are stats, and what actually happens, reality is reality. The play is play.
They're marching. They're very
They
close to
are.
field goal already.
I think Prism's just got that ice in his veins. So calm and
And they're
collected. Oh no. Oh, huge
great,
sack.
great sack.
Zoom
Definitely,
in on that man, pop gun.
definitely thought that was going to be open deep, and because someone was running, Duxer was running wide and free, but it might have been short, or Popgun got there right before he can press Q or click the Archon.
I don't know how comfortable Monopoly men are in this right now, but I think changing up the defense a little bit, maybe going to a Hex D, would make sense. They're playing C3 at the
Agreed.
moment.
Oh no. Oh,
Deep
he
is
made a
open.
cross.
Oh,
I
he
think he
crossed?
crossed.
Oh, did he?
It looks
Yes,
like Ducks
sir.
just broke open at the last second there,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Now there's the block.
And he gets out of bounds. So that's something we've been seeing a good amount in League. We've seen like maybe 20 yards for a first down and quarterbacks running to get either almost all of it or
hmm
going, even getting the first down. So I don't know what we need to do to address that. People got to just take better angles when they're spying, and Prism's going to take the easy first there.
I think you can't get comfortable, right? You've got to keep the pressure going and build the momentum rather than sit back and fall back on it and be like, oh, we sacked him 10 yards, now we can relax.
Yep, and this, is it a
Prism's
PP?
always a PP
Perfect
guy.
pass.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Prism loves PPs.
So the stats held up there,
Hold on, guys.
Wayne.
What's the score?
Depends on
24,
the outcome of this.
29, 24.
29-24, yeah. So
The
looks so two
outcome of.
is for sure.
Well, I just mean that they didn't get a stop there. They had a low percentage chance to get a stop.
Oh, sorry, CJ. I missed your thing. I was just trying to say that it's a 2 point. That they had to go for the two here.
Okay.
Great D.
Covered.
He gets it.
So yeah, CJ,
And
sorry,
funnily enough, if you I could throw out another stat there, if you remember, Wayne, Monopoly Men have one of the best defenses against 2-point conversions in the league.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
like 20% success rate, which is by far the lowest.
Yeah, and there they go, Money again making a great 2-point stop. But this is where Money needs to really see if he can get the win out. And
Great
this,
icon.
with 1 minute, you got to really have good time management here.
I know. I don't know why they're not going off sides and
There's
stopping the
no
clock.
timeout. Yeah, what are we doing here? There's no timeouts left or what?
Gotta go to bouncer, pop. Perfect.
They got maybe 3 plays left if they do 2 short ones.
Yeah, it's a 5-point game, so it's touchdown or nothing here.
Oh, we got blue team pinging. Oh, we got 2 medium plays or 3 short, or 3 plays with 2 short ones.
C3 here. C3. They're wasting a lot of time. Not good.
And they get the medium
Nice
pass. That
pass.
should be good. And it
That's
goes out of
about, yeah, that's
bounds.
perfect for them.
Oh, great play by Wick.
I mean, I don't know how many timeouts they have, but they only need 1 at this point. Yeah, I think you're just gonna go for maybe 1 more short play, and then you gotta toss it up. But the shorter you go, the more chances you have to call a real play.
Ooh, okay. So they must use
Yeah.
a timeout here.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I thought they were not going to tackle him, but we did.
All right, this is the game.
That would have been cruel to make him run for the sideline.
Could we see another pop gun catch, a miracle catch here?
Maybe. I mean, he's shown he can do it multiple times. Hey, the play might even be open. You never know.
I'm
I think you got to
expecting
do a
this.
Wraith Patrol here. Just do a Wraith Patrol.
I'm expecting this toss up to be on the top zone. What do you guys think? Bottom or top?
Let me Wraith watch.
Hey, wait a second.
I think deep top. Yeah,
Let's
has to be
see.
deep top.
Damn, I was really looking for that Wraith too, bro.
Ocho has been great at jumping at coverage in short coverage, but I think you take your chances against the scout here over the shuttle.
Yeah, they're just taking their time. They have no reason to take timeouts or whatever because they have 4 downs to talk it out.
Do you go against the interception leader so far, aka Priz, or do you go against the Ocho, who's had 2 interceptions so far this game?
Well, I think who got Moss? Prism got Moss against Pop
Prism.
Gun. I
I think it was
think Prism's
Prism.
been
Yeah.
getting pretty unlucky with the Mosses. Might be worth going against him. Maybe have a very
Well, the anticipation is
No.
building up.
very exciting last play build up.
What do you think is going on in that huddle right now?
I don't know, but we got the snap off, and
Oh,
it looks
they're
like
going for they're going
oh,
bottom.
he has to throw it. He's got to not get sacked. Oh, they're going up. It looks like it's going to be a 2v2.
Zoom in, moron. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Close.
man.
What a
Popgun
game.
almost had that.
That was a touchdown, TBH. All
It
good.
kind of looked like
No,
it could
no,
be.
there is. I mean, we've seen it go either way. We've seen
Well,
it
let's
go
get
either way.
into the winners TTT.
All right, let's go.
What you complain? Oh, it's
No, it was fine at the end of the game. It was, no, yes.
Everywhere I put the fucking mic, you're complaining. I don't know where to put it.
No. Listen, it was fine at the end. I'm just saying you got to replicate it. Once it's good, you got to leave the settings and everything alone. Don't move it so much around. You know what I'm saying?
Kid, you're not hearing what I'm
Okay,
saying. It doesn't
here-
matter where I put it, you complain. It's always something with
no,
you.
I
What
told you
we're
it was
getting
good at
right
the
now
end.
is a live view of how they talk to each
In
other.
the locker room, yeah. Or just all right.
How you listen is whoever screams the loudest.
That's right.
So, Duxer, first question for you. You sat yourself down in the first half to make sure that Sin got some playing time. I think that was noble. What was the thought process behind that?
It's been a long time coming. He had like a week or two where he took a break when the drama happened, and then he came back strong. He's been practicing a lot, so I just figured, got to give the guy a chance. If it goes badly, maybe it'll motivate him to, you know, practice some more. If it goes well, maybe it just gives him some extra confidence, and then he can play more games. So, yeah, I kind of had to just throw him in, see what happened.
To follow up on Young's question, how would you compare Sin versus the current running leader for Rookie of the Year, MA?
Uh, I think MA has it right now, but Sin's getting a lot more reps in lately, so hopefully he can make it competitive again between the two of them because they had a rivalry going there for a while.
They
But
did.
I also want to mention Krusty. Krusty looks insane lately. Just putting that out there.
Do you think it's possible that Krusty is a Smurf?
I, I mean, people thought it was Rar, but I never thought that was. I was like, Rar would never ult like that. But I
Fair.
don't know.
He's also
I
talked
don't
on
know.
Discord and stuff, so I don't think he can't be a Smurf. But anyway,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
any other
So,
questions for anyone from Young or
well,
CJ?
yeah. Follow up to Ocho here. Ocho, another big defensive outing for you. What's been the key to reading the plays so well? You're jumping icons, you're covering the sideline, you're getting blocks, you're getting interceptions. Your your true Scar self is coming out on the field.
Yeah.
How's it been feeling? What are you seeing out there?
I mean, feeling pretty good. Coverage is feeling pretty good when you got the best player in blitz out there. That's Duxer, not Prism.
Oh my
It's
god.
easy. It's easy when you have him. You know, he's just always getting pressure on the QB. So I don't gotta do much.
Bring me through the play where you read the icon up the middle there. Why were you sitting so short? What did you see there that made you jump it?
On the icon at the middle.
Yep,
Um,
when you jumped that one play in their in their end zone area.
I think
First
I
and
just,
yeah.
I think I just read the play. But I don't know. Wasn't anything specific.
And Prism, man, how do you pass so good and juke so good and just make everyone so frustrated?
I don't know. I think I had a bad game scrambling. Felt like I wasn't using my boost a lot of the time, and we had some miscommunications over plays. So that's what the little discussion y'all walked into. A little RB play he didn't run, and a little wide receiver play that wide receiver didn't run. But they gave me some blocks on him, so it worked out.
What about Popgun? What did you think about his pressure? How did he do? Is he coming into his own?
Yeah, I think last game they maybe would have had a better chance to win if they did. I mean, they for sure wouldn't have had a better chance if they didn't do the sub. So I think he's been playing good lately. I think he had a good game.
Well, congratulations. If anyone else has any other questions, but
Yeah, let's talk
congratulations, you
about
guys.
no. We gotta address the important thing. You guys are not looking ahead. How do you guys feel knowing you have 2 chances to clinch the division now?
What?
All you gotta do is beat the eggs and you clinch, right? Or
No.
to beat Finn's
I
World.
think they. Oh,
You just have to beat
clinch,
Finn's
you're right.
World.
Yeah.
Our game's inconsequential. Feeling good about it?
That's not true, is it?
No, you just have to beat Finn's World.
I
'Cause
thought
you
the
guys are
tiebreaker
first
was
right
point
now.
differential.
You'll have the tie. It's
head to
division
head.
record, and then head to head. So you'll have both tiebreakers if you beat them again.
Oh, okay.
Feeling
Because
good?
point differential is the third tiebreaker.
Yeah.
I think Ocho's very, very motivated to get that first seed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
I'm feeling pretty meh after that win. I think I got a little too cutesy and did a pretty bad hook play. I did it pretty quick, but they made some pretty good gambles that game.
They did, and let's not forget that
Yeah.
one turnover that was Popgun didn't come back to it, and then ended up being an interception in the red zone. That could have been a difference in the game too.
And you did earn a new nickname, Prism.
What's
Uh,
that?
CJ called you the angler because of how good you are on defense at tricking QBs into throwing into coverage with just the way that you angle. Any
I've never.
thoughts on that?
I like it, but honestly, Ocho played way better on defense than me. I felt like I kept moving off plays I had covered and played a little too soft, and that's how WSK got a lot of icons.
Got one
Sin, are
question
you
for.
there? Sin, do you
Hold
want
on,
to
hold
take
on,
any
Jeff. Hold on.
questions or not?
Hold on, Jeff. Jeff Henson's deafened, so I can't really hear it, I don't think. Priz, this question is for Priz and Duxer. A common question you guys like to ask in these interviews is, how bricked up are you? So I gotta ask you, Priz and Dux, how bricked up were you when you saw Ocho get those two big interceptions?
Oh, I got
Prison,
pretty excited for
you
that
can go
one. I mean,
first
I'm
on that one. Yeah.
I'm flaccid as it gets right now, but I mean, last night after our first drive, I was calling Ocho Wayne after he was just catching everything, running clean routes, and I don't know how he got some of those in tonight.
Here it is, Ocho. Would you guys say Ocho's the MVP of this game? I think he had some pretty big
Yeah,
stops.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
2 games in a row, to be
The two
honest.
ends, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
a
just
bit of
sad
a
I
savior.
didn't get Sin on the fake Wildcat play.
Very creative play.
There it is.
Wait, you mean money?
No, I mean Sin. It would have been Sin
Oh.
touchdown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh well.
I know I was bricked up when I was watching the stream, but then I got flaccid the second I went on the field.
Yeah, that's why you have to get on Hims. Thanks for Hims for
All
sponsoring
right.
the Blitz League.
God
Thank you.
bless.
Hymns.
God bless him.
All right, let's
Well,
go
we
to the
got to get to
Monopoly
the
men.
Monopoly men, guys. So thank you.
No, call them
Congratulations.
what they are, dude, like you did
Thank
last
you.
night. We got to get to the losers.
GG.
No, I'm feeling like a loser.
Hey guys. So I'll just start by saying that I think that this has been the best game you guys have played so far. Um yeah, so even though the result was not what you wanted, from start to finish, this has been the best version of Monopoly Men I've seen. Like people have been saying, you guys have been getting better and better. And I mean, against the number one team in the league, you guys played a good game. So,
Thank you.
yeah. Well, you're welcome, and I do. It was a good game. So, I just wanted to start off by saying that.
Yeah, we could tell that your team really believes in you, Money, and Pop Gun is putting it all out there. His APM, he's hustling, and he just had a hell of a game. He had one small error that ended up being a mistake, but overall, his whole game was excellent. Wick ended up running amazing routes the whole time, getting great catches. We're really impressed with the way that everything's been evolving for you guys this year, and you guys may be an underdog for the playoffs here. How do you guys feel coming out of that to get a loss, but it almost feels like you guys would have probably beat any other team in the league this week had you had this game versus anyone else?
Wick, you want to take that?
I think there was a lot of positive this game. We came with a game plan, and Money did great with it. He made the small adjustment he needed to do, and we created a lot of opportunities. We had
And Money, what do you think, Money?
Yeah, no, I think it was a great game. Appreciate all the kind words, everyone. We feel like if we're playing like this, you know, sans a couple of small adjustments here and there, a couple of defensive things on my end, and a poor throw, a poor pick, decision making on my end. But besides that, we feel like we can beat anyone in the league. Think yeah,
You showed
we're
this
getting
week
close
that
to full
you
maturity.
can.
Yeah.
You definitely can, especially with your showing in the first half against Finn's World. Now for the full game against TTT, that you guys are competitors. You're in this league to win, and you're going to be ready in playoffs. I think when you go back and look at this VOD, you're going to see that this was a game where there was not some kind of big implosion. Like, in previous games, but there were just a few little things that if they had gone differently and they're all fixable, that that the outcome may have been different. But this was a neck and neck game, super close, good game, and yeah, I think you should be proud of the process, even though it was not the result that you guys wanted. And did you? I know you weren't thinking about it, but being a stats guy here, you guys are after this game definitely still the number one 2-point conversion defense team in the league.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't even know that. That feels good. I think one of the big things, 2-point conversions aside, that we got to figure out how to do is create more turnovers on our defense. Maybe that's, I don't know. We got to figure out how to do that. Maybe that's playing a little risky. I don't know, because it feels like compared to all other games, our games have the least turnovers, but not by us, but us causing turnovers, us getting turnovers on the other team. If we have an extra turnover like this game against TTT, the last league game was like 10 turnovers in total. If we even have 10% of that, I think that, that'll make a big difference.
Well,
So
you did
maybe we
have
gotta,
the fourth down stop, so you have it a little bit, but yeah, here you got to do a little bit more.
yeah, yeah. And so
What
maybe we got to look at what we're doing on 2-point conversions because I didn't know that. It's a nice step.
Hey, Money, what did happen on that play where it looked like it was a RB in, then out, and then he went back into the Wraith, and then Popgun didn't catch it in the middle of the field. It was intercepted, even though it was open. Did you guys move the Wraith on that, or was that where you had that placement of that Wraith on that play?
No, that was designed like that. Um, but it worked out exactly the way we drew it up, exactly when we wanted, how we wanted it to. But yeah, just a miss there, small miss, but it's all good.
Yeah, we felt the pain in the booth when we saw that because we thought that Prism had the sideline covered and that you were about to get sacked. And when you threw that there at the only open spot in the whole field, we were hyped.
Yeah,
And
it
then
was an awesome play.
it was an awesome
Yeah,
play. And then we all went from praising Popcon to saying, "Man, that one mistake just killed the drive and a great game-winning drive that would have been." But then Popgun comes back and helps you guys get a stop on a fourth down, and then you guys have got another opportunity to do it.
yeah. So I mean, that interception, I mean, that miss aside, no, Pop Gun did great. I think
Awesome.
we're all really proud of him. I think this is his best game. I'm
Oh
excited to
yeah,
watch the tape and really break it all down. But I don't know how many sacks he had either. But he was crushing it on the defensive end.
we were bricked up watching
Yeah,
Popgun play.
yeah,
As the commentators, we were so excited. How many times did you zoom in on him, Lam, after he made a play?
I lost count, honestly.
That's
I mean,
funny.
it was
Post
play
zooms,
after
yeah,
play.
yeah.
I just got a question here for you, Wick. I just wanted to ask, right before the half, Popcorn makes an unbelievable catch, and you're pretty much
It's
the
true.
the symbol of mossing people in the game of Blitz. So how excited were you for your teammate Popgun to have a catch like that and to actually put you guys up to end the half as well?
Oh, I was super excited. That was amazing. That was such a good play by Pop Gun. Like, I think I yelled in the mic.
Wick yelling, I gotta hear that one.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was great. So, I mean, they didn't have any, or we didn't have any interceptions, right?
No.
So, yeah, with
Now, you had some crucial blocks, though.
Yeah, no interceptions.
yeah, but even so, I think it's a loss, but and the score is a little skewed because of Popgun's amazing catch there. But overall, we're feeling pretty good. A lot of good stuff to look at next week, and going to be watching this film a lot.
I know it's not a congratulations, but it feels like a congratulations because you guys have really leveled it up this week, and we're excited to see next week. So get back to the
Yeah.
drawing board and go finish your team meeting. But thank you for doing this interview with us.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Good
GG.
game.
Thanks for the screen.
GG's.
Stream out. Good game, everyone. See you next time.
GG.